Hey Howard, we're going to be going through your Colt model 1903, which is a 32 ACP caliber self-loading semi-automatic pistol designed by John Browning and built by Colt Patent Firearms Manufacturing Company of Hartford, Connecticut. Here we're getting ready to take down the pistol. The barrel comes out by bringing the slide to the rear until the arrow on the side of the slide matches the frame. At that time, you can begin to twist the barrel back and forth, clockwise, counterclockwise, until you feel the grooves where it can be removed. Once you twist it, the slide will come off. You want to hold on to it as there's a lot of tension behind that recoil spring, which we can see center frame. What I'm doing right now is I'm applying a special form of slide grease to the slide itself, just on the contact areas to ensure the longevity of the firearm over time if you choose to start carrying it or taking it to the range more often. Despite the title of hammerless, the model 1903 does have a hammer which is hidden under the slide. This would allow the pistol to be carried and withdrawn from a pocket quickly and smoothly without snagging. And I'm sure that was the use case of your father's. About 500,000 Colt pocket hammerless pistols were produced between 1903 and 1945. The Colt pocket hammerless was issued to the Army and Air Force general officers from World War II through the 70s. It also saw use as a law enforcement sidearm in major metropolitan areas such as Shanghai and New York City during the 20s. It's rumored that Al Capone carried the easily concealable 1903 in his coat pocket. It's also been said that the 1903 was used by Bonnie Parker to free Clyde Barrow from the federal penitentiary during his stay there. The 1903 was distributed to numerous general officers of note to include Eisenhower, Bradley, Marshall, and Patton. General officer models were often engraved with the recipient's name. Notable cosmetic treatment of General Patton's trusty 1903 embellished the grip panels with 3 and later 4 gold stars to denote his rank. Here you can see that we're getting ready to reassemble the pistol. It goes back the same way it came out. So you're going to slowly slide the barrel in, palping left and right as we can see, until a counterclockwise motion yields a twist that is the stop of the grooves inside of the top of the slide. Doing a nice little polish before we seat the recoil spring and begin to assemble the slide into the frame. You may find, as I do here, that this process is a little challenging. It's been made easier from the ultrasonic cleaning that the firearm's been through, and also from the lubricant we're using, but in general, it can be a bit of a bear. I'm going to use a piece of leather as well as some leverage on my sternum to re-index the slide towards the rear, lining up the arrow on the slide with the frame of the firearm. As I start to find that space, you can see here the twisting can be a little daunting. The leather helps me get purchase, and as I start to feel it give way, we know we're in it. But it's definitely an intimidating firearm to take down if you've never done it. The Colt Junior that we looked at previously had a similar takedown mechanism, so getting familiar will be of import. Here we can see the firearms complete and in functioning order, and we have the grips, which I have just touched up sparingly to remove some tarnish from the brass. Go back on. That screw that you can see top left of the screen, it's important to take care of that. Make sure you don't lose it or drop it, as it's a 100-year-old piece that's hard to replace. Anyways, thank you for letting me look through the firearm. It's been an educational process, and it was awesome. See you later.